And here we are. Biter Battles number 4. May the 4th be with you. Thank you guys for being here. We have our 4th Biter Battle Challenge today. First off, some logistic things to take care of. Number 1, thanks so much for being here live on twitch.tv/PoundTown. Appreciate it. Links up in the chat. Also, link to my Twitter and YouTube channel. All of that good stuff can be found in the description. If you're here for the live presentation, all of the follow alerts and the subscription alerts and the bits and the donations and all that good stuff, just know that those are absolutely appreciated. All the alerts are off for the video on YouTube. But just know from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for hitting that button and giving me all the support that you guys do. You guys are wonderful. Couldn't do it without you. So thanks so much. All right, to our contest today. While they are getting ready in Discord, the 2 competitors today is familiar to the battlefield. They are just now going live. The Department of Labor, Colonelwill, and the Sub-Labor Camp. They're live. Colonelwill has only been beaten one time, and it was a narrow escape from, and it was a resignation, in fact, from against Australian JD Plays, and that was very close. It could have gone either way. Colonelwill defeating also anti-elites in the gang, Team Steelaxe, and I would say pretty well handily defeating Xterminator the first time. This time, the contest looks to be a little smaller. There will not be near as many players, we think. Maximum of 5 per side. Maybe even as small as 3 per side, which we haven't really done a Biter Battle Challenge other than some scrimmages with anything that small. So what that means is the decisions matter more. One specific gun placement, one specific science submission to the other side. Choosing to defend a channel where biters could come through matters a lot more. Or and it's harder to recover from a mistake if you make one. The more bodies you can throw at something, the more you can kind of recover. It's kind of the mistakes are dampened by the number of bodies you can throw at it, because for a long time in the early game, a body can defend off one single person, a player can defend off a wave of biters until you get up into the medium and large biters where you need lasers. Your machine gun no longer counts so much. It's now you're better off with the repair pack repairing the laser right next to you than you are shooting your own machine gun at some point. Right. So let's go over the rules. Just pull up one of the old Reddit messages and we'll use that. The Biter Battle is one of the more unique scenarios. It's not a mod. It's a scenario. It can be downloaded via the link in chat. And what happens is everything is vanilla. There's not much. There's not much that's affected in the normal game. Biters, the way you attack your opponent is not through direct PvP. It's you consume science out of your inventory to send biters to attack your opponent on the other side. Now the map will be divided into 2 sections, a north and a south, separated by a river. And the river cannot be landfilled across, and there's no nukes, and there's no artillery. So you can't really shoot long distances across it. You can shoot rockets and grenades across it. So anything on the river is kind of fair game. So we saw that in the last competition where there were some miners and a power plant that was pretty close to the river and got blown up by some grenades. Or if you put a offshore pump that is feeding it, you could damage an offshore pump that was too close to the river. Other than that, there's no direct PvP. It's done by consuming science out of a player's inventory, instant consumption. and you send science over to the other side. It increases the biter's evolution, which is a measure. It never evolution never goes down. Once it comes up, it goes up and stays up. Then there are the other measure is called threat, and threat is there's two pieces to threat. One is your instant threat by sending science, and the other one is your threat income. So as the more science you send, the faster the threat increases. The way to reduce threat is the way to reduce threat is to kill some biters. So threat will go down the more biters you kill, and then it slowly builds back up. Starts out at 0, and the income is 0 at the very beginning. So the first one to draw first blood and send some science over will start the threat of the other side going up, and biters will slowly begin to trickle in, and it will eventually get there. All right, and I should mention that the way to win is not to kill all the players, it's to kill the rocket silo, and the rocket silo can only be damaged by biters. So no team killing, no explosions, none of that business. It just has to be attacked by biters. And one other interesting thing you should mention is that biters ignore pollution. There's no pollution in this scenario. The biters don't go after anything other than anything. They go after the rocket silo, which is dead in the center of their base, and then anything that's in their way. Like last time we saw them be distracted by a belt that they went after. But the belt really doesn't produce pollution. It was because of proximity. They'll go after players, and they'll go after anything that's shooting them for sure. But their path is right to the biters. Let's go talk to the contestants. Let's go to Colonelwill's Discord. Hey, and they're both in the same channel. How's about that? Let me check everybody's settings to make sure we are good.
Wait, you're telling me you have something?
All right, where's my push to talk? Oh, great. Let me get my push to talk key done. I never use push to talk. Okay, there we go.
Fire.
Test. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Welcome. You guys ready?
Yeah, just rounding up some more people for its turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does our contest look like it's going to be today? How many versus how many?
I don't know. I currently have 3, including myself, and maybe a 4th.
Cool. Nothing wrong with a 3-on-3. I would say it would be a good one. Interesting match. Yeah. Okay, Xterm is muting.
Yeah,
Looks like a steal. Okay.
I'm ready with whatever. Just to confirm, it is version 1734 because we were all on 36.
Correct. We had to roll back to 34 because of some of the entity changes in 1735. So we will be competing at 1734, and the server is up and ready to go. All right. All right. Well, best of luck, guys. I'm going to go ahead and jump in the map. We'll see. It looks like maybe a 3v3 or a 4v4. Good luck, gentlemen.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
See you. All right. I'm going to jump out of that, and I will stay right there. Let's see. Let's jump over to the server. I'm actually going to have to launch Factorio. I just jumped out of it. Yeah, I will. I'll show him map selection. Map selection. If you are in the live chat, Xspace Point giveaway to enter the giveaway right now. It's based on the in-channel currency. Just was based on participation. The little Xspace Point spins that you see is a little bot game that I have going on for live participants. I did Mega Gulp. Thank you, man. Don't log into the server. Map hasn't been selected. What's map selection? Oh, did you message it to me, Beldak? Hang on. Oh, do you want me to select this one? I can roll one. Herply Derply, this is Grand Theft Auto music. the loading screen. It's great. The best thing about Grand Theft Auto loading music is that it's not copywritten. Oh, we want to show it to the team leaders. Okay, I didn't understand that. Okay. Strike one map, remaining map will be played. Okay, all right. I don't mind this format. Let's do that. Let me go back into there. Let me just go back into Discord. We'll see.
I don't even recognize them from last time.
All right. Hey, Colonelwill, I do have one thing to show you. So the way we'll do map selection this time is we're going to show
James
you.
Bond.
Well, no, oh no, it's gonna be it's a little bit better. Yeah. Avengers. It'll be there. I'm gonna show you 3 maps.
Yeah.
And you will get to veto one of them.
Right.
Okay. And Xterm will get to veto one of them, and then the remainder will be chosen. How about that?
What if we both vetoed the same one?
Well, ask Velda.
That leaves 2. that leaves, because we're both,
Well, don't. Then I'll pick one. So don't leave it in the judge's hands.
Oh god.
All right. So I'm gonna go to your chat and I'm gonna post one. Where did Xterminator run off to? Is he in his?
He's over in
his Discord.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go tell him the same thing. I'll be over in your chat. I'm gonna send out the squad stream invite here in just a minute. Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready to click it.
Okay. All right. Be right back.
Okay.
All right. All right. Here we go. GTA 5.
Hey, dude.
Hey, fellas. Hey, okay, so the way we're going to do it, I'm going to send out the squad stream invite here in just a minute. And, Colonelwill. Okay, there we go. Invites have been sent out. Let me start. Oh, I can't start. Now, the way we're going to choose a map is more interesting than the last time. It's not James Bond. It's not the Avengers. I'm going to send you a link in your chat here in just a second to 3 maps. You will get to veto one. Colonelwill will get to veto another one. And then the remainder will do.
Okay.
Seems good?
Makes sense.
Okay. All right. Here I'm gonna jump into your chat here in just a second. There we go. Squad stream is out. Oh goodness gracious.
Yeah, Chris, 1735 was a pain in the ass.
Hey, Dragon.
Hello.
Hey, Dragon. Check 1, 2. Okay, so
All right, so the maps are there. I'll let you guys talk about it amongst yourselves. I'm gonna go put it in Colonelwill's chat also.
all right.
And choose a preference so that you can see I want to veto one, and then if Colonelwill vetoes the other one, you have your second choice. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So you guys in this chat, did you get that link?
Okay.
It's in my Twitch chat. I'll put it.
Okay. Let's do Colonelwill. All right, there we go. Okay, both have it. Did I start the squad stream? It's not letting me. Okay, I'm going to send again. Xterminator. That guy. Invite sent. That's sent. Can we see them once they've chosen the one to play on? Yeah, we'll see them. Well, I'll just post them in their chat. I'll post them in yours. So what they probably should do is like I said, have a preference. There's the maps are in the map choices are in the chat now. Okay. Okay, I have a squad stream invite out. I sent them. Boop, boop. I don't know. We vetoed the first one. Okay. It has begun. Okay, good. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to go to Colonelwill then.
Give it a number 1.
Okay. All right,
No,
so
that's what Xterminator.
so Xterm has vetoed number 1.
Okay. So I get to pick basically an out of 2 and 3.
Correct.
Let's get rid of number 3 and let's play map 2.
All right, map 2 it is. Veldak, make it happen, Captain. All right, thanks, Colonelwill. I'll be back.
No worries.
Cool. Map 2. It has been chosen. The map has been chosen. Map 2. If you guys will spread that out to the others, say map 2 is chosen. Map 2 it is. All right, let's close that down. Let's close that down. Close all those down. And let me tweet this out to make sure everybody is here. All right, this is going to be fun. I like it. 1 minute for restart. Veldak is doing the thing. And was it me or did Colonelwill have wake-up voice on? Sounded like he had a little bit of wake-up voice. $6 p.m. in the 6 p.m. the damn evening. Colonelwill has the wake-up voice on. Oh man! All right, we're tweeted out. So the alarm didn't go off earlier. I need to get Colonelwill's voice down. That's the thing is if I could be able to answer the phone as Colonelwill and no one would know who it was. Oh, Xterm did too. Everybody sleeping? Server's ready. Okay. And I've sent out the squad. Oh, Xterminator's in. Okay.
The password.
All right. Looks like the Xterm is in the squad stream.
Oh yeah.
Did you get the invite?
Yes.
Okay.
Clicking.
All right.
Clicked.
All right, and here we go. All right, thanks, man. Jump in the server. Veldak probably sent you the password. All right, let's do it. All right, we're off and running, man. This is great. Okay, let me jump in, and then we'll switch over. Thank you, man. I'm happy to host these and help bring these to the community. However we do it. Hello and welcome to Factorio. My name is JD. Oh man. Welcome to Melbourne. He's all up and down. He goes down and then goes right back up and then down again. How would you like some Milo, Satisfactory boys? Clip that for JD. Oh, man. Hey, boys. It's not done. Teams are already joining. Yeah, I'm joining. No, I can't do Nelos. I haven't studied enough. I've listened to a lot of JD. Bajo. I could turn on this fan. Hang on. The fan is on. All right, fan's on. Get on with it. Hey, Kurgan, how you doing? It's loading. All right, let me switch over to Factorio. And here we go. That's not the right video time. Stop that. And let's do... Hey, Huff Sam, how you doing? Olek, what's up? There you go. Now the video's synced to the timer. As soon as I join in, I'll be able to do it. $17.34. Oh, there you go. All right. Okay, so we are here. Now we're generating the chunks. Here we go. All right, so what we do is we load in the map with most of it generated. And then as the players join, they have a little bit of countdown. So you see the chunks up there in the upper left. The server is generating all the chunks. And a little bit of tension. So as soon as the chunks are generated, it's go time. If you want to place a bet, I'm going to close the bets here in just a minute. Exclamation point PvP bets. As soon as those chunks are done, the bets will close. All right, just as usual, when the chunks are generated, it's go time. Good luck, gentlemen.
Thank you very much. See you on the other side.
All right, see if they'll drag me in. When the chunks
just ended up giving up because we had a big defense, and they.
This is gonna be in a painful.
Hey, Clan.
Hey, sir.
Ow.
Hey, sir. So just FYI, when the chunks are generated, it's go time. All right.
All right.
Have a good one, sir. Good luck. See you on the other side.
All right. Thanks.
There you go. Okay, cool. I was going to say that. I was going to type to him. All right. I will jump in and then join team 3, I guess. Game speed. They might be doing that, Keen. Exclamation point bets. PvP bets. You can place your bets, and then I'll close those. Here in just a couple of few. You can wager any of those in-channel tokens. Then afterwards, we're going to do a giveaway. In the giveaway, Mega Gulp, Jimmy John, Kenichi, Cool NBC, YZ, Lucas, Veldak, Marcus, and Orange Angle are in already. Giveaway will be done when I'm done with the stream, which is later on tonight. We're going to do a nice long stream today. All right. A few more seconds. Give you like another 2 minutes to get in the bets. We'll let it go after the chunks are generated, but I'll stop it here in just a second. Good luck. Have fun. Thank you very fair and M for those bits. The alerts aren't going to sound because of the YouTube video. Oh, Lucas is ready to go. By the way, I've joined into a squad stream. If you guys jump into the squad stream, you'll be able to flip back and forth between all 3 players, see their chats, their views. Really neat way to interact with all 3 players at the same time. If you want to hear what they're hear what they're saying or thinking, all that business, you can jump over to it. I will be showing you an overview. So if you want to come back to center and see what's going on, I may be in either the top or the bottom. No telling what I'll be doing, but it'll just be an overview of where the action is or what we're talking about at the same time. And looks like we're off. So, but feel free to use the squad stream. It's a really interesting way for the viewer to join and enjoy the show. All right, so I'm going to join Department of Labor. Spectate. Here we go. Okay. I'm in the spectator. Looks like Department of Labor has 5 players: Colonelwill, Mike, Spike, Lucas, and Stu. Xterm has 4 only. Veldak, you want to message him and say, hey, maybe one of the Colonelwill fellas drop if they're able to, maybe. Yeah, well, no, I can't. It says, looks like the fan favorite today is Colonelwill. Underdog is Xterm. There's 14 people have bet 3,400 bets worth. All right, I'm going to close the bets. Betting pool is closed. There you go. And I don't know how to declare a winner. Okay. All right, let's look at the map. All right. Wow. Okay, this looks like a much more plentiful resource map than before. Interesting. Okay, so last time everything was a challenge to almost everything was a challenge to get to. This one has lots of coal, even lots of iron, to almost 2 million iron, plenty of stone, which could be good for could be great for walls and military. 1 looks like 1.8 million copper total, and a mixed bag, just in case anyone wants to hurt themselves spiritually. I don't think we'll have a lot of exploration in this one because now that the teams are smaller, now that the teams are smaller, then the decisions matter, and delays in doing what they're doing matter. Okay, so I don't think we'll see some. All right, let's look at what Xterm's doing. Big Joe is pulling up some wall. They've got Burner City going down. Cole, Xterm, Shadow, Angel, and Tornado whacking away at the stone. And Cole loading up some burners. Let me hit that Alt button so we can see what's going. All right, looks like Colonelwill's off to a much bigger Burner City start, which I would have expected. This is a way to do your stone first, is to get it going into a chest. Fishius joined the game. Is he going to X? I guess he's going to Xterm's team. There you go. Cyhuis. Cyhuis was one of the creators or the brainchilds behind the big Factorissimo. Hexacube. Spectating. Cyhuis. Should be the link for the squad stream should be on the panel. Like when I join my channel, it's like at the very, very top. It's a banner that pops down. It says Clowntown, Xterm, and Colonelwill are squad streaming. Watch in squad stream mode. Big click button. So by the way, once this is over, I will break the squad stream, and it usually just breaks up and goes into nowhere land. And so you may want to come back because we'll do some Factorio afterwards. 5-on-5 now. Looks good. All right. Cyhuis is hammering away at the stone. Watching squad now. Good job, Atog. Colonelwill queuing up automation turrets right into military. That's right. Well done. Maybe want some logistics in there. Dragon Brain is in. Team Soph. Oh, look at there. Hexacube's no longer spectating. Hexacube's going to... Oh, went to Colonelwill. All right, 6-on-6. There we go. Good job self-balancing the teams, guys. All right, let's see if we can get in a 15v15. Let's hope not. Dragon Brain is in. Look there. That 3v3 thing will not work. They need another line of those. Spike needs to look at the math. Oh, no, it does. It will work. They snaked it up there. Okay, never mind. Never mind, he's good. It'll work. It's a lot of coal. It's a lot more coal going on than south. See, speed runs do make a difference. I don't know why Colonelwill doesn't speed run. He did great in a supply challenge. He should do any %. He should work on it. I think he'd be great. Or some more of his guys. His subs should speed run. for sure, you'd be able to beat me at in my times, because I am a speedrunner. I'm not a very good one. All right, looks like 4 copper on the line, 2 of them operational for Xterm. Got 13, 9 operational, and 4, 16, 18 coal. Compare that to Will's numbers: 6 copper all running, 20 iron not all running, and easy 9 and 9 and 20 coal. And look at that, they pulled up their wall. And they pulled up their wall to get rid of the wall that's separating, that's going through their ore patches. And the smart thing, they put it right around the silo. That's actually very smart. Do you think either of them will use the mixed ore area? No. The only reason to use the mixed ore area, in my estimation, is if you can't use the ores that are nearby. There's no reason to put yourself through the pain of pulling this up. Now, these are very rich. Like, look at the amount. Look at the amount in there. There's 762K coal in that little bit. It's very, very rich. So if you were missing a resource, you could put some miners in there and do some separation. Like, each of those are very dense packages. And they're, look, average 2,000 over here. And then here they're in 3,000, high threes, right? So very, very rich. So Xterm spied on Colonelwill. They're going to be surprised to see that their iron is so big. 7v7. I was just going through to see if there was if there was going to be a smaller match, but here we are. Foz, how you doing? Good evening. All right, they're going to pull up some more of this wall and go this way, I bet. We got 1 spot of oil. Other oil out here, unknown. Flame turrets may not be a thing. PvP bet is closed. Let me take that out of the title. And we'll declare the winner of the bet, and then we'll do the giveaway later on tonight. All right. Okay, they've replaced the wall and just moved it. I would say start it around here, man. Don't. Last time they did this, they hemmed themselves in, and that was their that was one of their issues. Yep, Big Joe is thinking better of his decision and pulling that up. There you go. Somebody heard me. Sihuius. All right, they got some power. It is going to be far enough. It should be far enough away so that they don't have to worry about it getting shot. Colonelwill did the same thing. They're gonna just route a little bit of coal down there. Hex Cube is gonna throw down some miners and start their own line. Good work. I like the use of the burner miner drill. There's no reason not to do that. Burner miner is very useful because it doesn't consume. It consumes the raw material, the coal or the solid fuel. It does not consume electricity. It helps you in the event. It helps you avoid a brownout quicker. Yeah, it's a pretty poor. I would agree, Stinson. Xterm's not keeping up with Colonelwill. But oh, look here! They even got the torturous path around the silo. First blueprint is down, and they've started up their standard build. Looks like 24 science machines. This should probably swing to the outside if I had to prefer it. That way you can add more science machines if you needed to. In my speed run, I purposely put the science on the outside so I could extend it as I need to. I had a good speed run last night. I learned a lot. I didn't beat my time, but I felt really good about some good stuff that I did. And the science and the prod mods were particularly... I was able to manage those a lot better than I had in previous builds. So I felt good about that. And that is 10 science, 10 to 12. Looks like 10 reds, 12 greens. And a military build that looks like just goes to a bucket. 8 to 8. There we are. All right, big start still from Colonelwill. They've got some automated power. They'll need to expand this. I don't think building it north-south was a good idea. They probably should have gone east-west so they could turn it into a full ring. Maybe they'll correct that here in a minute. But move it like up one square, and then you could do a 2040 boiler run, and that coal probably would keep up with it too. All right, smelting coal is also on the line. They need to do, if they're going to add their power this quick, they need to expand that power. These miners take up 90 kilowatts each. It's gonna pull that down really quick if they go many more miners. Miners are big time. That's when you really start draining some power. You can put down massive amounts of smelting that needs massive amounts of ore. They've got their intermediates ready here. It looks like they're throwing down some normal sciences to get going. Handcrafted science. Let's go look. It's well done on part of Colonelwill. They've got 2 power line. They do the same thing. They're going north-south. They should. Xterm also should cut it and go east-west, and they should do that now before it gets too big because they're going to run into trouble up here. Let's go east-west. That way they can face the boilers toward the river so they could double-side it and have 2 of them with the same line of coal. In this speedrunner's opinion. More copper, more iron, looking pretty good. They're going to put a line of smelting out. I don't see any blueprints down for Xterm yet. You can bring blueprints. They've look how much crowded they've crowded themselves out of their own coal with the mining coal. They need to probably think about pulling a row or 2 of that up and rearranging it over here so you can get some miners. They still haven't pulled up near as much wall. And look at Colonelwill's guys. They've done really well in ripping up a bunch of that wall. That wall is more there. It's not really to help the player. It's more to give you a boost to your player at the cost of a boost for your team's defense at the cost of player labor. Right? Because that wall can probably be easily walked through or destroyed. It's not really a big defense. Couple of turrets to get you started, but otherwise, that wall is really just there for you to pick it up and put it where you want it. You could put it into a starting chest somewhere and just say, here's 600 wall, put it where you want it. But then there's no cost to using it. There's no real player decision. It's probably better to string it through here, and in fact, it makes you decide when to use this labor because hey, I want to pull up this copper, but I want to mine this copper, but all the damn walls in the way. Let's pull this up. Let's throw down a blueprint, guys. Xterm needs to throw down a blueprint, get organized. Let's throw that down. Got 3 science makers. Colonelwill has 2, but they look like more automated. Looks like Xterm is handcrafting and throwing it in a bucket and just letting the inserters do the work. It's not a bad way to go, but it does rely on handcrafting. And handcrafting science is slow. It is a pain. All right, they need to get rid of this Burner City. They can't. They're going to live on Burner City. Burner City's not an in-game strategy. They need to quickly convert up. Start doing that up. What is? Now this is very bizarre. Hexacube, what are you doing? Or Lucas or Hexacube, what's going on with this power? Tell me about this. I'll show you a different way. Going north-south is also not a plan. Look at all these players come out of nowhere. For sure. Katie, 3, thank you for the follow. All right. When these streamers say, hey, we're doing a biter battle, can you join? Please let them know and don't just show up. It does make a difference. So like now we got 18 players. That's great. Please let them know. Please commit and be there. Tell them you'll be there. It helped. As someone who has done this, who does this often, and say, hey, how many do we think we can get for this one event? Sarah, do you guys want to be there? It helps when you guys say, yes, I'm in. And look, here we are. They got no committers. They got no committers, and they thought we were going to do 2v2 or 3v3. And there we go. Xterm has fed 121 flasks of automation science to Team Norse. So there we go. Threat has jumped up. Up there in the upper left, 5.8%, and the threat is now at a 122. It's now going to steadily increase. You'll see the threat increase. So now the instant threat is there, as well as the threat income will jump up. The science credits are for as much evolution and threat as you'll see, assuming that a red science is worth 1. A green science is worth 2.92. A military science is worth 12. A blue science is worth 23 or 4. I can't remember. And it goes on up to space science. The white science is 420. Ha, bruh. All right, so this is probably Xterm's best bet, because Xterm's not going to... He's not going to at this pace, he's not going to outproduce Will. What he's got to do is get lucky that Will has sunk so much into productivity that he's going to ignore that, and he's going to get hit by biters, and biters are going to tear up a bunch of his work. So it's probably a good thing. Colonelwill is saying, "Oh, here we go," and we do see our first bit of biters. Hex Cube is going to be there. Numa's crashing also. And the biters are going to decide. Hey, look at that. Well done. They just threw down some turrets to distract him, I think. That's not a bad... That is probably the greatest thing you could do, is throw down 4 turrets, because the biters will go to turrets. 1,000 space science will cause Evo to jump. So launching a rocket with a satellite is 90%. Okay. All right, in the chat, automation is 1. The red science is 1. Green, logistic is 3. Military gray is 12. Chemical science blue is 23. Production purple is 80. Utility is 138. Space is 420. Ha, bruh. So, meaning 1 military science potion is worth 12 reds. Oh, another biter attack coming in right to... Hexacube is fighting on his heels. Well done. Just took him right past everything. The rest of the team is unfazed. Good. That was good. It only distracted 1 player. Hexacube is doing well. He brought it right in, pulled it away from the silo, and fought on his heels. Used very little ammo and dealt with the threat. All right, first pillboxes are up. This is Colonelwill's this is a very good pillbox, by the way. Blue's 23, 24, whatever it is. So look at this. This is what I was saying is you need multiple guns that protect each other. This is really good. 23.9. Well, there you go. Yes, Tyrion. So the way... Oh, here we go. We got some more threat on Colonelwill. Hexcube is there to deal with threat. May not make it. It's going to be close. His health is at 160. How about that? He did good. They killed a power pole, but that's about it. So if I throw... So good question. So let's explain this here. If I throw the science into a science machine, it goes to my tech tree. If I take the science into my inventory, I get a menu up here that allows me to consume it instantly out of my inventory and send it to the other team's Evo and threat. So if I just put it into a science machine, it goes to my tech tree just like it is in vanilla. There we go, and we got another attack from the north. Nu is going to pull him away. What he should do is pull him in front of this turret. Good work. Yep, and then do a circle. Circle around. Yep. Turret time. There you go. Well done, Numa. That's how you do it. All right, and several pillboxes are going down. Numa's going right where that was. Yep, there you go, and he's going to put up another pillbox. Let's repair that before you put the wall around it. There you go, Numa. He's probably crafting it. He's probably handcrafting. Yep, there go the walls. Well done. Okay. And Xterm is putting down some stuff, but still not near as far down the road as Colonelwill. So they've got some smelters going, which this is not really needed. Those craft so quickly. Just handcraft those, man. Those are half second, right? What's the crafting time on these? I think they're half second. Stone. Firefly T3, thank you for that sub. The alert's not going to fire. Thank you very much. We're in a YouTube video. Exclamation point love in the chat. Buddy Firefly, hope you enjoyed your sub letter. Letter of thank you. It's one of the most adorable things I've encountered on Twitch. I'm glad I do it. Look at these miners. I see some speedrunners do this. I can't fault this arrangement too bad. I string the to compact it a little more, especially in these tight quarters. I string the power line through some miners through these. Space it out every 2. I think my buddy West Dude showed me a million years ago, and it's the one I still use in my speedruns today. Changed together nicely and all that. But I see Nephrons do this arrangement. So I mean, look, if MJ does it, you can't, Michael Jordan does it. You can't say it's all bad. All right, so looks like other than the northeast, looks like Colonelwill is completely defended against biter attack. So well done. We got 2 explorers going out. They're going to go find maybe some oil. Stormin has found a home. Dragon Brain needs to, he's going to find some biters pretty quick if he's not careful. They're going to do some exploration. I don't know why. They should be probably focusing on getting this up and running. We got automated belts, good. We got automated intermediates, that's good. Our power line, I can't really see. Probably running at 50, 60%, so their power's good. They've got a radar. Wonder if their I wonder if their radar can see across over here without having to do the fish. I guess fish are cheap and they respawn. So, but if they have a permanent, if I put a radar down there, will that work? Hang on, I gotta scratch my ear scratcher. All right. All right, here come the. Oh, there we go. 62 red goes to Xterm. So not bad. About half of what Xterm did. But this is really good. This is good for Colonelwill's Colonelwill because he may as well start sending threat to Xterm. Look here, because their Xterm's not nearly as defended as Colonelwill, not nearly as far. So little bitty biter attacks will cause them to crash and get distracted from what they're doing, and that would that'll be good. You want an increased threat level. You want threat to just keep increasing. It's good. Radar works. It's not a bad plan. All right, Stu, what are you doing with power, buddy? Are you fixing it? Who did this? Lucas. Lucas. All right, Lucas. Next time you guys see Lucas, remind me to show him how to do power. Hey, Tui, how you doing? Nephrem's does inefficient mine power polling in any percent where ore is plentiful and the space efficient in default settings. Oh, okay. If a patch is bigger than he needs. Right, okay. I use the space efficient power, me too, in a biter battle since ore is somewhat limited. Yes. Right. So I would, I almost always, somebody got a bollocking over power. I don't know what a bollocking is, but it sounds Stu is gonna go fix it. Oh man. Hey Tui, how you doing, buddy? Tui was the first one I learned a bunch of speedrunning stuff from. Tui's a good speedrunner. He was one of the first ones I saw. And I said, oh, I want to try this. This looks awesome. Who's the best? That's Tui. Let's do it. That's how it went. How you doing, buddy? All right. It'll look like all the science machines are going to go down. This looks like he's going to go ahead and put up all 24 to start running up that tech tree. And I may sneeze. It's a bollocking is a very stern talking to. Yeah, I would imagine. I don't see any steel yet. So that tells me that that's their ammo. Steel's fed in right here, looks like. Yeah. So steel will come in right here if they figured out this, because that's their piercing rounds. So I used to do this in speedruns, this ore, but it relies on splitters, and splitters are fairly expensive. Now I do inserters on either side of it. Anti does the inserters, and Nephrem's does the inserters. And they fit together just a little bit better. But this is not bad. This is a nice thing that it fits through everywhere. But just because of the expense of splitters, it's a little painful. Yeah, I think so. There's not much oil on this map, so we probably won't see flame turrets. Yeah, see, there's Colonelwill's biters are getting easy. Have we seen an Xterm biter attack yet? I don't. Oh, little one. No problems. Just enough to distract him for a little bit. And there we go. There's the next feed, 68 and 49, to bring the Evo up to 8.5 to about, let's call it 8.5 to 6. So more Evo than Xterm. North team puts turret boxes on the path from the last attack. That's a great practice. Once they come in, it tells you where they're coming from, and then you put a turret back there, and you say, all right, now we can forget about it. It's very smart. Need to complete this one. This needs another round of walls and one more gun. Now there's your steel. Hey, Wes, how you doing? You're in? Military 2. Yep, so anything that makes it past the science is going to get captured in a bucket. In a bucket. Gear limited. Replace all these gears with blue science, or with blue inserters, and then your green science will fix. All right, let's watch Xterm for a little while. Colonelwill is executing to plan. Very good. No pillboxes and a wall from Tornado. And here comes a biter attack. Southwest. And Colonelwill sent a spy at the right time because he's going to get to see this biter attack. See him coming, and Colonelwill's going to go make fun of him putting up a wall. Somebody got a boxing over power. Lucas and Hexacube just shit up his power. Stu had to come down here. What the fuck? What the? No problem. Here's what not. No problem. Do that on the arguably the biggest Factorio staged, this month. And anybody can. Oh, Storman got it. Where'd he go? Oh, there they are. Yeah, see, it's going to get worse because now their smelting lines aren't really going to get up and running. See, they're not going to put any walls around it. It's not a good place. They need to come out here and do it. They don't need to put it right there. They put it out here. See some bad stuff going on the Xterm side. Need to move it out. Give a little overview. Xterm's putting some belt out there. He's going to drag this, and here comes some biters. Should be easily... Whoa, maybe not. Tornado's got to fight on his heels. Do not let them get around you. You want to fight. You want to always pull back to where they're hitting you. 1s and 2s and 3s. Tornado lucky to be alive. 7 health. There you go. No. Okay, Dragon Brain. Do not put one turret out in the open. Nope. Pairs. At least pairs minimum. And they have a ton of wall. Like they have a ton of stone. They should have a wall maker right here. Where's your stone? Do they have stone stone line? They don't. Not yet. They should have a little onesie twosie stone and a wall maker. Look, they got this coal. This coal is stopped. There's plenty of coal in there. Hand feed, have a wall maker. Get walls and do pillboxes. That's what you should do. And look, 4 or 5 of them are going and attacking and pulling off of it. So you notice Colonelwill, only 1 or 2 will address the biter attack. The other 4 or 5 keep working. The power of distraction. Power of inexperience. Colonelwill and his guys have done this a million times, and experience, man. Counts. I think Colonelwill is about to show the upper hand here because he's going to throw down the steel line, and military is going to be thrown down, and it's going to be all she wrote. They got a tree branch. This is great. This is how to do it. And Tornado killed by a biter, and they've got some coming in. Oh, Dark Shadow Angel, you need to get back in front of those. Someone got a shotgun. They need to run backwards on your heels in between. Just drag them into the path. Yeah, there you go. Xterm was headed the right direction. Need to drag him in path those guns. Those guns need to move out here. Grab those guns right now to shoot. Move them out here. Out here. Okay, this is good. They've got walls around it. They need double walls because the turrets can still get hit at that range. That's okay. Now they're going. Good job, boys. See, look, those can still get hit through the corners. They need double walls. No penalty for player death. You lose that labor time is all. Oh, and look, they're gonna have to pull up this pillbox because it's right in line with what they were doing. There's maybe not. Oh, this turret's... See, this is why you do 2 turrets. It's overrun now. And the belt's broke. I got lucky it hit the belt, actually. If that had gone in here, it would have started doing way more damage, but belt's cheap. You can reduce your threat by killing biters. You cannot reduce your evo. Once it's evoed forever. So that's pretty well done. You need to have it... See, look. Okay, so this is not bad. The turret above is in the range of the turret below, so they can defend each other. So this is not bad. Look here, they're all within each other's range. So if it gets up close, the other turret can shoot it off of them too. That's good. That's not a bad way to go. The best way is probably the pillboxes. Colonelwill has now fed 96 logistics, 106 logistics, so 14% evolution and 220. Once we get to 30%, we start seeing spitters, I think. Yeah, and to that end, you could run out here and kill a bunch of houses and biters and all that and reduce your threat preemptively. Like if you manage to get to PLDs and some power armor, throw a bunch of nuclear fusion in your bag, run out there and start murdering face. Like, do that. You could reduce your threat. You can get your threat into the negatives, so you can preemptively kill biters on your own terms. I have not seen that, but there you go. But at some point, biters get after 100%, they get 3 to 5 times as strong, and they just get insane, like beyond vanilla. First automated science is going down for Xterm. Will's still cooking through his 24. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Biter farms, right. Was JD correct about enemy player kill being minus 1,000 threat? Oh, like if you shoot one across the river? Like if I was able to shoot Numa, if someone's able to shoot Numa here from across the river? There you go. That's the power of the pillbox right there. And look, those 4, see, so think about that. Look at the amount of range this covers. Those 4 could be placed in one spot and kill every threat that comes in there, and leverage each other and smooth out their ammo, so that if one of these runs out of ammo, you're screwed. But if one of these runs out of ammo, you got time, right? So that's why the pillbox also covers it. That's why what Colonelwill does is very smart. Is whenever he's attacked from a direction, he just puts a pillbox in that direction. Done. Minus 1,000 threat. How about that? A little bit more automation science, getting it up over 14.4. Someone correcting their science. All right. And that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 18. Well, now I'm confused. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 17? What? Why? What? So that now I'm not understanding. Maybe they didn't think they got. Maybe they didn't think they could get a full belt of ore out of here, so they just built what they could. It's not a bad. Guess I could justify that, but Colonelwill hadn't had a biter attack in a long time, so they've just been able to build with impunity. Steel build still not. What is going on here? They split coal up. That should be steel. This is not. I don't think this is right. Stu's going to come over here and correct. Someone's going to get a bollocking. I think. Because I don't. Okay. This is the steel line. Okay. Big attack south. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, here we go. Right into where they're trying to create some stuff. There you go. They fed coal up through the steel line. This is what should be steel, because look, steel feeds on this, so that feeds into here. The steel feeds on that side of the line, and they put coal up in here. They probably said route. Coal could. Okay. Anyway, I'll let them deal with that. See, all right, now look at that. Look at the power of that pillbox. That's really good. Done. Good arrangement. 6 turrets. They're not spread out like this. Those 6 turrets can do way better than these 6 turrets spread way out like that. He subbed to sabotage? Who? Spike? Hey, Sin, how you doing? Thanks for the follow, by the way. Spike? They got a rogue agent in there? Keep your eye on Spike. We may have a double agent. Well, he's building. No, Stu put that in. Look. Stu put that in, and then Spike did that bit. See, look, now they're trying to throw... Someone's going to... Stu, what are you doing, bro? Stu's like, hey, we got a problem. All right, let me go down to the south. It's a goof of the... No, it's not a goof of the blueprint. Oh, well, how? Because they've run this blueprint before. Cyheus. Oh, they're eating it away. Save. Oh, there wasn't much in the bin. They'll lose some real green boards. Stu. I don't know, man. The one before the steel output insert should be facing down instead of upright. Who touched this belt? Who touched my gun?
Who touched my gun?
Oh, and the wall's back. All right, Dragon Brain put up the wall. See, makes a difference. Rick should save his ammo. Be working while that's going on. Pillbox is easily dealt with him. Hey, Shimps, how you doing? Thank you guys for subbing for so long. We got a attack gathering in the trees. Look at them. Look at them. They're going to sneak up on them. They're gathering. This team went first. Leroy Jenkins. Hexacube. Fed some more. 16-6. So after the initial bump, we haven't initial bump from Xterm. We haven't seen any more fed to Team North. And look at Shoop is just gonna. This is right. Just dip back in. Done. Steel's fixed.
Who touched my gun?
Yeah, instead of that going up there, you route it into that, and then you come over. Okay. There we go. Who did this? Charles here. I ask that you not break the server while I'm at work. Pillboxes. So Rick is doing great with pillboxes. Cyhius is doing great with pillboxes. Looks like Dragon Brain and Big Joe Monger is they're still working on the wall. All right. Hey guys. And when is Team Steelaxe rematch? It's a good one. Rippage, how you doing, buddy? I confused Will. He says, don't break the server. And I said, well, I'm going to... Okay, fine. I'll put the server breakers down. It's a pun. P-U-N. That gun probably won't last. Oh, they pulled up the gun at the last minute. Well done. That's actually a good play. Is if that gun has 2 hit points, pull it up. Save the material. You can repair it. You can repair it for way cheaper than building a new one. See, this is good. Look at that. Those two are in range of these two. It's really, really well done. All right, they got their science machines down. They got red science rolling. Got green science almost rolling. Shadow Dark Angels doing the thing. 4 on each side. It's not bad. I can't fault them. It's better to do a pillbox, but I can't fault them for that. Don't want to lose the ammo also. Yeah, you save the ammo. You cannot make enough ammo in this game. In this scenario. It's so much ammo. All right, Xterm. Oh, they sent 10% and 10% to 19. So Xterm is sending some. They're doing something similar. They're doing a little capture at the very end. They don't have science running. They're just capturing everything at the moment. Someone declare some science. I declare bankruptcy! All right, we'll wait for an attack. Both teams are elongating their bases, not in widening them. All right. But I don't know. I think we've only had 2 player deaths, and it might have been the same person. All right, so Xterm has just fed some more. Hexacube has just sent some more to the south, and we've crossed 20%. So I think that's Spitters. This gun will not... Oh, it did okay. You got one with no ammo here. Tornado, you need to fix that up, put some wall around it. They still have not tapped into any wall right here. How many? 72 of these. This does not need to be here. This does not need to be here. And look, they need to throw some more miners on this, like right now. Rick's got the right idea. Starting to wall themselves in a little bit. There's not much oil. There is one oil dot. I wonder if I were Will, where is he in science? He's done advanced material processing, military science pack, stone walls. What's the smelter above the rocket for Xterm? Oh, there you go. There's some wall. Okay. There you go, Huffsome. Okay, so this is good. This is a good line. Pull some of this off. See, this is chugging along. This looks like it's at 80% or so, maybe 85%. These are moving pretty fast. See, this is why I was telling them don't go north-south. They need to go this way so they can expand that border. 2, see, now they're kind of crowded here. They have to really pull this up. Tornado is contemplating the rocket silo and his naval. There's 1.2 million stone. Yeah. So this is wise right here. They should do that. Radars are underused in this. I like Xterm's use of radar. Wouldn't using stone furnaces instead of walls be a decent solution? Yeah. So, at Scalemos, this is not my server. This is one of the comfy servers. Just one of the comfy guys lets us do it for these biter battles. And they've got, there's an oil. And there's that oil. There's the outputting piercing ammo. There we go. We have turrets, automated. We still have not... Oh, not all of them. But that line is now full. Okay, not bad. No science. They're just saving all their science, I guess. Going to be a batch of 200 sent next time. Here we go. Some more water. Oh, I was on the right spot. There we go. On that corner. This corner is going to get hammered. That gun turret doesn't have a ton of health, and that one's out of ammo. This is going to be where they'll break. Too many gun turrets to worry about that one too bad. There are some biters trickling in there. Must be one of their hold up and gather spots. Hex cube fed 250 and 200. Up over 23.5% with a bunch of Evo. So this will get going pretty good. Those rainbow ore patches are a pain to deal with. They're very rich, but not so nice. Plenty. Okay, here's the military science that Colonelwill likes to get going. We are about... Yeah, we're an hour in. And we're loading up wall. Where's the wall build? There. And we just got to feed bricks down this line, and there they go. Okay. See where stone line is. It's a long way to route stone. There's not... Why isn't this longer? What goes here? What goes here that we had to squatty this guy? Rick's going to get caught out in the open field. Good job not stopping to fight that many. Stop to fight them once you're in line with the guns. Good job. That's good play. See, they're just gathering. So now Numa is walling themselves in. I would probably round that out a little bit more. It's coming down kind of sharp before you wall that in. How big is the complete map? About like that. But we probably won't get out there because the biters are kind of right around here. Right, see the edge of them. And the biters will evolve faster than we can get out there and shoot them. Yeah, there's tons of biters everywhere, so that's not the maps usually with Factorio are infinite and just giant. This one, the scenario that we're on, it keeps the map pretty compact because of the biters, the biter threat. So ask that same question on a non-biter battle competition and you'll get a different answer. There we go. Dragon Brain is rubbing up against that wall. Rubbing is racing. Will should have done initial push like they did with JD, probably, but they're going to extend and they're going to extend pretty quick here. They're going to get up into the 30%. So they're going to get spitters, and spitters are going to start tearing up this wall. And looky here, Stormin has done a heckin' bad thing here. He put all this power right up on this shore. If one of Colonelwill's guys sees it, there are grenades on the belt. They could loop up some grenades and run over here and kill their power. Yep. And there, everybody spied on each other, so they do have vision about this power. But this is where last time Stinson, my guy Stinson, went and just terrorized this beach right here. Will does need Stinson there. That's right. That's what my guy Stinson just rained down some death. All right, so these biters are going to cross. Once they cross, oh no, Dragon Brain. There is one turret there. This doesn't look good at all. Dark Angel. All right, not a bad play to throw a grenade there. Yeah, good job, Shadow Dark Angel. Let's repair those and put some ammo in. Good job. Grenades are a great strategy against little biters, for sure. They kill a ton of them. You walk on the heels. No. Yes, there it is. Veldak, if you subbed, you could... Yeah, check that out. Check that out, Rippage. That's a good scene. The link. Sius fed 559, so that brought Will's up to 15. Almost to 30. It's not quite there. They're going to fill up these pillboxes. That is not going to last long against... it's going to last for a little bit. It won't last long against spitters. And we get spitters and 0.7% Evo. Got an interesting little formation that they gather up in. But it's weird that they get here, then they swarm around. They kind of circle and then decide where they're going to go. See, look, all three of those turrets doing a great. Because they're in range, they can turn in and help each other out. But as soon as we get spitters, this strategy needs to evolve really quick. Oh, there you go. Thanks, man. Thanks, Steely Gold. Appreciate that. There you go. I did not imply. I did not mean to imply. I think subs can just link with impunity. I think the bot is set up to do that, but Twitch chat may have a problem with it. All right, so Xterm's pretty much getting steady biter attacks because that income is so high. So they will be able to continue to deal with these, no problem. And this is smart. Drag it across broadsides against these guns. That's really good. See, they'll kill those pretty quick, but spitters will be the... someone has declared. Studix. I guess they couldn't reach. Okay. Mediums I think are start to appear in around 30, but what's gonna happen is they'll start to be able to damage the turrets and the turrets with the spitters. Oh, there's some mediums. Yep, there's some spitters and some mediums. Oh, at 29%. Okay, there you go. That's not correct. We need to figure that out then, because we're not yet to 30, and there were some mediums in there. Let's look for make sure I saw that right. Are there medium corpses? Yep. There you go. So there's a medium corpse right there. And then there was a spitter. It's one of those back there. Yep. Go. I'm interested to see what... oh, yeah. There's a bunch of mediums in there. And there's a spitter. Right. At the very, very back. And mediums will get in there and start really turning through. Yep, spitters are hitting them. See, look, these turrets are starting to take more and more damage. The spitters, and it's hitting the players too. Yeah, it's going to be a lot tougher now. 35% Evo. There you go. Now we should see a much higher percentage of both of those. Now it's going to get rough. They need to get after it. I am an observer. I am the Shoutcaster. Just kind of make sure everybody's doing the right thing and kind of bring big biters. I don't think happen until 50 or 60, and then the gargantuan biters are up in the 80s. I think someone else can. I clearly don't know because I didn't think we would see medium until 30 evolution, but we were at 29 and we were seeing mediums, a good number of them. That's okay, Rippage. Those are great questions, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I guess I don't know the tiers of the evolution tiers. See, look, there's only one medium in there, and doesn't look like too many spitters in here. None, actually. No spitters in that batch. Yeah, they need to keep working and trust that their guns are going to handle this. Evo 20 for medium biters, 25 for roughly for small spitters. Okay, there you go. So it may just, once you cross 20, it may just take a while for the mediums to start spawning and generating attack. That's not bad. Double up that wall, Dragon Brain. Don't worry about that. You know, I guess you don't need that space. Make a cube. And there's 120 military. There it is. So Colonelwill's got the first batch of military. And this is going to get ugly because look at these turrets. See, look, now they're getting hit with the spitters and 2 turrets down. That's what I was saying. Because the spitters will usually bypass the wall, shoot over the wall, hit the turrets, and leave the biters. Oh, and they've breached the wall. Now there's medium biters up in Big Monger Joe's face. And they're gonna go tear up. They're gonna go tear up everything. He pulled the. Oh, he added the ammo. Okay, but that ammo is gonna have a rough time against the mediums. There's still one. There's still one on there. All right, is it still there? Yeah, it's Spitter. Spitter is on the wall. Look at that. It's spitting at the wall 2 by 2. Yeah, we're version 17. Dragon Tooth wall strategy is great. You should do that. It's hard to do without bots, but you should do the Dragon Tooth. And Dragon Tooth is a torturous path. And there we go. Turret down. Good grenades. Very, very good grenades. That's a smart play. This is no good because there's a hole. There's a big old hole in the wall. Stormin did good by dragging them in here to the miners. That's good. Let the miners take the damage while you can shoot at them. But still, it's going to get a bunch of them. Grenades are really good plays out here. You damage the wall a little bit, but walls are cheap. Walls can be repaired. Yeah, they're gonna keep finding holes in their walls because we've crossed that threshold. They've got a little bit of ways to go, but there we go. Colonelwill fed more of everything in there, up to 40%. Science. See, now we're really seeing the Colonelwill build chugging away, and look how much military they're producing every second. 314 up to military, and here we go. See, look, those spitters are... So that's what the biters will do. They'll get on the wall. The biters will chew up the wall and draw the turret's attention. The spitters will stay in the back and shoot the turrets. They won't shoot the wall. So they're hitting them. Yeah, I would say so, Garrus. And also, as they get up into 40s, we're going to see a lot more medium spitters. We're going to see like half and half, or sorry, medium biters. See, that ratio looks like about 20% of them are medium, the purple ones, which are much stronger and have way more hit points. And that percentage is now going to go way up once you cross 40. And what will happen is at some point, like I said, sometimes once the biters will get to a point where they're too strong, it's better if you large medium spitters at 40 start appearing. All right, it's better if you just put your repair pack, make some repair packs, and put that on the turrets. Yeah, grenades will do some good here. That's good. Good, Stormin. Well done. It's good. It's way better than, instead of you shooting your machine gun, it's way better to just put your repair pack on the turret and let the turret do the damage. No oil on this run, he asks. Oh, there's oil. I don't know what Mike's doing. Mike's chilling. Still 9-9. 99 of love balloons. I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be rough. They got one small biter. See, 15 health. That's not much. 7 damage. And we fed a little bit more. Stormin, Hex Cube. Fed some more to Souths. To 42 to 19. They haven't broke 20% yet. You can repair and shoot. Have your keep under siege. Oh, yeah. Like, how horrible would it be, you know, just to hear this catapults and arrows coming in, and you hear a big, you know, you hear some rumbling over there, and you go, okay, well, that's 6,000 troops. I don't know what we're gonna do about that, and they're hell bent on killing me. Hey, Lockout, how you doing? And see, look at this. Look at that medium biter. Just kicking that rock's ass. 489 flasks of military to South. Up to 46. So it takes more and more to send it to the north. Yeah, it's a good observation, Sunbeam. They're doing nothing but defending. No one's really building. Stormin is doing a little bit. Syhus is extending greens a little bit, but otherwise, you're right. They're now in full maintenance defense mode than anything else, and that's what it'll get to. Is at some point we'll either see the blow up or the resignation. Yeah, 1 or 2. But, compare that to 4 on Will's side. And he's got 140 science ready to go. So the Dragon Tooth arrangement is this. Staggered wall, so that the biters take a little longer to get through while the turrets hit them. It's like torturous path. Yeah, at some point you'll get into just super stressful defense maintenance mode, and then it'll be like, all right, we're done. We'll resign. What's our time on this map? 1 hour 23 minutes. Xterm has a hard out. now, I think. Doesn't he have to... you have to go soon? I thought. Thank you guys for the follows. Tom, Sotalis, and Muppet. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, they don't have steel. They don't have a steel lineup. Oh wait, they do. My mistake. They do. But see, it's not a full line, and they're splitting it between grenades and... Oh, Stu just sent another 340. They're splitting it between that and steel. They've got some steel furnaces, which is good. Well, what they're well, I don't think you can reach a grenade that far. It's a long way. They can reach a rocket launcher though. So if Will is able to expand to military, up to military a little bit, get some rocket launchers, you could do it. Are they pulling science out of there? I think they did. I think they just pulled science out of the machines. I guess they're going to send everything because they are not. I guess they're not interested in. Not really interested in going up the tech tree anymore. Look at the percentage of medium biters now. Oh, and medium spitters have now made. We're at 49%, and we see some medium spitters now. Yeah, that's tough. You're not going to make it with little ammo. Needs oil and a lot of research. That could just be better since Xterminator, right? No, the team should really focus in. We ask that you not stream snipe and all that, but we do squad stream so the viewers can move back and forth. Viewers can kind of see everything. Yep, and there we go, 50%. Shadow Angel is down. And there we go, lots of medium biters. Yep, good. Pull them across broadsides. That's good. Rick is down. And they're just going to spend some more military here, 50%. I guess they're just going to extend on. There are a couple of them not doing much. They're not expanding in. Going to pile on till they break, I guess. Is there any oil? There is. There's some bunch of oil out there. It's a little ways. Could get some oil and do some stuff if they wanted. I'll sneeze. So that was not a loud sneeze. I sneezed with no voice. Northeast and northwest. Been married to my wife for a long time. She has never sneezed at an acceptable volume. So watch the threat go down as they kill these. She's never sneezed at an acceptable volume. Double wall is good. They should include the torturous path. Yeah, laser turrets are great, but two things you got to worry about. One, the tech to get there needs batteries. Needs oil, sulfuric, like you got to work through petroleum gas, sulfuric batteries. And two, power. It is a power drain. All right, see, they go right for the rocket silo. And this may be all she wrote because this one's empty. This turret's going to go down. Yep. One's empty. Kill that one. Oh, man. And look, all 5, 6 of them crashed over there to help out, not building. Power of distraction, man. And look, now they got to crash that down to the out to the south, and they do have some piercing ammo, but they're out of. It's not much in there. This piercing ammo goes quick. That turret went down. Just look at that. All that piercing ammo is done. They hate radars. Look at that. That was so much. That was a bunch of steel to make those, and they are. Those piercing rounds are done very quickly. And there's 3 of them. Oh my goodness, this is a big attack. It's 2 big attacks all at once. This may not work. This may not work out. Shotguns. And our first large biter. See him? Right there. Yep, there it is. Big biter. Dragon Brain is down. There's so many of them. See, look, even those grenades, like how many grenades did that guy take? First big biter. Oh my goodness. There we go. Very few mediums. How about that? Interesting, right? So that's a good thing. Look at that. They moved their they moved the turret. They moved the wall out there. It's not a bad choice. A better choice is 2 wall plus some dragon teeth out there. Staggered. Xterm sends some military up to Colonelwill. They're up to 27%. There you go. Colonelwill going for oil. And they respond with 168, 155 of their own. See, these attacks just get so huge. Rick is out of ammo and went to the melee. You see him just swinging it still. Just oh. Get some. Out of ammo. They're going to lose 11 ammo and 41 with that middle one. Watch out. And one last guy. Oh. Leroy Jenkins. See, these are not even in radar range. It wouldn't be bad for Colonelwill to put a radar out on this side. See, now look here. These they're still in small biters. They do have the potential for medium biters, but look, I mean, look how many guns there are. The threats are big, but they won't. Not anywhere near what Xterm's seeing. Yeah. Apparently, oil and flame turrets, I think. Oh, big attack. Oh, big spitters. There we go. This may not work. Oh yeah, North team's winning. South team's gonna have a rough time with this attack. Look how quickly these big spitters kill these turrets. Boom. All the turrets down. These big spitters are pretty terrible. Yep. And they're going to chew through every one of these turrets. Big spitters, man. They'll get you. I think that's GG, guys. I would agree. Big spitters. They're going to start to die off quicker than they can They can do it. And there's a biter. I mean, they're still at 1,000 biter attack. There's going to be a biter attack right behind this one. And that's their last line of guns. That's it. That's their ammo. 30 ammo is going to go down, and then the spitters are just going to plow through them. And go through these one by one. And yeah, good. Sleep good? Good. I think so. Would you like a coffee? Yeah, I would. No, I'm good. Yeah, well, water, I guess. No, I'm good. Yeah. I'll tell you afterwards. Thank you. The end is near. Oh, look at there. That's not bad, except there's spitters around, and they'll get you. And now they're coming. Okay, now they're on the silo. Oh my goodness, here we go. They put in the walls. So putting in walls is not bad. But they will break through. They will break through the walls and start coming in and pounding everybody. Look at there. Stormin is pulling up their power to go hide. He walled himself in with pipes. Screw you guys. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough when you're in there with big biters running around chasing you, and they're fast too. Thank you. Yeah, they're just sending fishes. All right, silo's on. Big Joe's going to swing at him. Come on, come on. Get swung on. Big Joe's down. Oh, and they got so many more in the... All right, that turret is down. Radar's down. Let's see where they go. Yeah, see, they're going to ignore all of this stuff unless it gets in their way, but they're going for the... see, once Rick entered their sphere, then they decided, hey, I'm going to attack this, and so they now find other targets that are near in their way. See, now they're attacking... Just trying to fit through that belt. That's not a bad way. They're attacking the belt. So they kill Rick. Now they kind of come back to their original path if they're done with the belt. Now they're just gonna mosey, it looks like. You ever seen a biter mosey? Something entered their sphere. Dragon Brain did. Yeah, putting those down is not a bad idea, but now Dragon Brain has led them right to the silo, and they're at 3,500 out of 5,000. So what's the health above me? Be-loop, be-loop. And once a big spitter gets to the rocket silo, there's two of them in range. The rocket silo will not last long. See, there's a big spitter right here, and there's one. GG. Look at that. They're going all around it, so they're attacking the players. Here we go. 2,000. If that big spitter were to turn its attention here, it'd be Rip. Or maybe one of the big biters. Now watch the explosion. It's really cool. The end of the scenario is this. Put some GGs in chat, guys. Good job, Xterm. I'm zoomed out for a reason, because here you go. They got them split up, right? But, I mean, what else is happening? You know, all their base, there's more coming in. All right, so we'll focus it right here, 500. Got to run. He's left. He's. Boom. Clears everything. Boom. How about that? And there we have it. Congratulations, Colonelwill. Pretty fun, huh? But that's the end of the game, so. Cool blow up. All right, let's go talk to the competitors here. I think they're in... Xterm just dipped. He's gone. All right. Let's go over there.
I had to.
And look at that. Our highest score was only 290, whereas Shadow Dark Angel 5,000.
Oh.
Because we didn't really do any personal defending, did we? A couple of bits at the beginning.
Yep.
Yeah, they would have got most of that when we started. When we hit 30%.
Yeah.
1 hour and 34 minutes.
He did better.
Congratulations, Colonelwill. Well done.
Thank you very much.
All right. So not a ton of questions from the chat. We did have some questions about what was going on with power.
We didn't have Kraus to help build it, remember?
Oh.
We can't build power without Kraus to make.
Oh.
I started rebuilding it, but then got distracted with something else, and it's like you just end up
Oh, there's
running around
fireworks.
different directions.
Yeah, so there's a big explosion on at the rocket silo when the victory condition is met. When the silo destroys, it basically puts a big crater in the ground and blows everything else up around it on the other side. And then on the victor side, there's fireworks that goes off and in celebration. So let's go up here and look at that. Let's see. Oh,
Yeah, it
there's
seems to
some
be a
stuff.
tradition of our team that we can't build a power plant.
Well, there it is. That looks good. Who built that one? All right. Hexacube. Well done. Okay.
No, my name's in there as well.
Okay.
And mine.
And don't look too closely at it because we changed design half.
Yeah. Well done. There you go. Yeah, it looked like, and that's what I was recommending for both of them. I said, hey man, they're going north south, and they're going to run into miners. They need to go east west with that power grid. They're gonna find themselves in a bind.
Yeah.
But both, in fairness, both teams had that same problem. Both of them tried to go north south with their power.
Yeah, because it's just how you build power normally, isn't it? You just build it away from the water, so you put another one next to it.
Right. All right. Well done. Similar we thought we were expecting a little similar strategy that you used with versus JD, which was build as much as you can in 20 minutes, send that, and then you really dig in.
Yeah.
Not
Well, it didn't work so well last time, did it?
well. I mean, it was so close. I mean, my I got a note that my clip was trending of the 24 biters that came in. And then 18 of them dipped out and went to a belt, and 6 of them got on the power. You saw how close you were in JD's contest, right?
Yeah. I didn't really want it to end that soon.
Right.
I didn't want it to be over in 20 minutes.
It was good. I think Xterm was up on time anyway. He dipped out as soon as GG happened. He's like, all right, I'm out.
He said he had to go. Yeah. He did better than last time though.
Yeah, it was good.
And they got further. They got military up and time.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
They got to military, and they went to pillboxes a little bit more. They still walled themselves in a little bit, but they went to pillboxes, which was really good, right?
yeah, they still had singular turrets down the wall. I
Yep.
saw on the left and right.
Yeah, that's where they lost it.
The south was good though. All those pillboxes grouped up.
Yeah, that was good, and we had a long discussion in my chat about how to do that. And your strategy of when you see a biter attack come in from that direction, you respond with that direction, put in a pillbox so you can forget about it, right?
Yeah, I was looking at just before you came to voice. Our score, Hexacube was the highest score of 290, which indicates that we barely did any combat, personal combat.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't really see the biters. Like we saw the first couple of waves where we didn't know where they were coming from, got to the base and nibbled the smelting and stuff. But after that, we just put pillboxes up, and I didn't see a biter again on our side.
Right. Right. It's an indicator indicator that the strategy was a good one, that you really didn't have to worry about it. You could focus on building with that, right?
Yeah.
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 Well done.
And we didn't suffer a death on our side because most of us, I don't think, saw biters.
Yeah. Well, good. Good job.
Pillboxes up in the right place, and then that's it.
Yep. Good job. Are there anyone from Xterm's team make their way over here? I can't see. I saw some people join. All right. Well, well done. I'm gonna go see if I can talk with them. Well done. Congratulations as always, Colonel Will.
Thank you very much.
Have a good one. Who's next? You think?
I'm. Yeah. Do you know Evil Reyes and Bigwick?
Yeah.
I'm really trying to get a match with them, but Bigwick is really hard up for time.
Yes, he is.
So I've said that I can, really try and make it work with his guys.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
With a week's notice on that, I'm sure we can flex schedules to line up with him.
We should also message old Shred guy. I think he would.
I think some of our chat have already pushed me. He's on a Factorio break.
Oh man.
I smell a burnout. I don't want to pressure him to come back to it if he's not ready. But when he's back to it, definitely.
Yeah, I think that's what they would do is they would set up these amazing biter challenges and defend off waves and waves and waves and waves. So
yeah, they did their Sunday thing, didn't they? Bugzilla.
Yep. And yeah, they even did that Bugzilla challenge where like they would every 15 minutes they would get this amazing 5,000 hit point crazy lizard, and they'd have to figure out how to do it, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, they'd be the crew to.
Yeah, it'd be crew to watch, man. It'd be good to see what they could bring, All right, well, have a good one, Colonel Will. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you. See you next time.
See you guys. All right, guys, go follow. Let me give a shout out to my buddy Colonel Will. He would well done. Like he's got this in hand, man. He's doing great at this challenge. Loves it, and he and his guys do pretty well. Give a shout out. Yeah, Sticky Keys. Hey JJ. Yeah, if you and that's me having to do push to talk in his deal, which is what you got to do because subs will come in and you'll have like their dads yelling at them and dogs barking and Bug Bonanza. They were doing one like every other weekend, right? Still go. Sorry about the pinging noise. That was my bad. Freaking Sticky Keys. I thought I shut those off. All right. So there you go. Enjoy it. Okay. I don't see Xterms, guys. Like, he had to bounce out super quick. So, I guess we will forego talking to them. I'm going to take a short break, and I will be right back. Let me tell you guys some stuff before I do that. All right. As soon as I drop out of squad stream. Oh, you're in his Discord. All right, let's go talk to you guys. Hey, Mercifus, how you doing? Yeah, let's go do that. Okay, I'll do drop into that. Check 1, 2. Okay. There, I'll drop in. Make sure you when I drop out of squad stream, it's gonna like go black, so you have to go and get into. You have to rejoin my channel because squad stream is kind of its only thing. Oh, everybody just come to me. Oh, okay, no one can drag.
There you go.
Hey, fellas.
Hello, Cloudtown.
Hey, man. Well, well done. You guys had a I would say a better showing this time. Than last time.
He unmuted, but doesn't really make any difference.
Oh, yeah. Hey guys, well, you guys had a better showing. Well done. Better showing this time, I think. Well done.
Yeah, we had no plan.
I did see. Well, I kept waiting for a blueprint to go down, and I did see. I did see one.
Well, I think for some of us, it's just our blueprints were not downloading at the time.
Oh, really?
Or we were all downloading at the same time.
That's, yeah.
Yeah, I think Xterminator was not really preparing for this one.
Yeah.
Because compared to what I witnessed when I played with JD last time this game. Yeah, this is disorganized as hell.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it makes a difference. Like Colonel Will had a plan and executed it. And he's executed that plan a couple times against other opponents, so it works.
We didn't realize until like later when we're like, they're just doing red and green research. They're just putting all their military in a box.
Yep.
Will's chasing me, trying to kill me.
Yeah. Yeah, they have a pretty clear plan of how much red and green they're gonna spend on their own tech tree, and then how much they say, look, I could use that red green to send it to distract the opponent, right? So, and after a while, you guys felt that, right? Because at some point, Will was using maybe one or maybe a half of a person to go address biters, and you guys were using 3 and 4 people at a time to go address biters, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we realized very early on, once they had all science up and we barely had smelting going, there was going to be a long war of attrition.
Uh-huh.
Well, a long war of attrition happened the time, and we lost. So it was like just spanking.
Yeah, not bad though. The pillbox strategy seemed to work better at the very end. Stretching out the wall was what seemed to be problematic, but once you guys did the pillboxes at the very, very south, that seemed to work pretty well.
Yeah.
Well, what I advise to Xterminator, since he kind of doesn't like PvP, dedicate a war chief so he can come up with the strategy and be kind of responsible for it.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, Xterm is never gonna get it.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah. Get a plan together, do some practice, and you'll do it. It's pretty good. So, all right, well, guys, well done. Hope to see you guys again in a future one. Good luck, guys.
Hopefully.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
All right. Okay. And there you go. The Xterm guys didn't get to talk with Xterm guys. You want to go follow him? Xterminator is he's a Twitch partner, but his claim is he's a big deal on YouTube. He's got 31,000 subscribers out on YouTube. You want to go give him some support. He's a here's his channel. It's not even /C/Xterminator. It's /Xterminator. There you go. YouTube.com/Xterminator. There you go. And bunch of mod spotlights. He's basically kind of a big deal. So go check him out. If you guys, let's look at the map, as it were. So here's an example of the map, right? So the map is pretty big, but in the radius that's around kind of the starting area is just covered in biters. So you're probably not going to make your way out through here unless you get up through, PLDs and nukes and that sort of stuff. So it's really just confined to this little area and do what you can in this area. So it's a neat little scenario. By the way, it's not a mod. It's officially a scenario. It's not a mod. And I'll put some links down in the description for you guys. It's just a little GitHub thing that you can grab and throw in your directory. Also, you can go out there and let me put this in chat too for the live viewers. The Reddit link has it in there too. That was the one from April 23rd. That you guys see with Anti-Elites and Colonelwill. You can go follow that link and go check it out. There's another one in between there. I think it was on the 30th with JD. That was a really good one. That one, Will was JD drug Will into deep water and made him resign. So, JD has really been the only one to beat Colonelwill, and he did it by just dragging him into a war of attrition. Yeah. Colonelwill bested Anti-Elites and Team SteelX. He did. There's some controversy on that one because there was some team. The team numbers were not even on that one. Will had a few more players than Anti did, so you'll be able to You'll be able to check that one. But so Anti's still a little stinging from that loss. Anti, one of the most competitive people on planet Earth, and so he's wanting a rematch. So Yep, there you go. If you want more comfy maps, join us on getcomfy.eu/Discord. That link is also in the Reddit. It's at the very bottom in that Reddit post. If you guys want to go check out some of the comfy servers, let me post that link in the chat. There's an invite to their Discord if you want to check that out. And let me link you guys a scenario since I'm right here. Comfy Factorio right there. There you go. All right. Guys, thank you guys for being here. And till next time, hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment. Keep the conversation going. If you want to see more of these, leave a comment. Thanks very much. I'll see you next time.